Hello, everybody, and you might be wondering why I'm flying through the sky right now, seemingly towards nothing. Well, I've got a little something to show you. Here we have a giant map of the entire Middle East. It's pretty big. Big enough to cover an entire map in Minecraft, inside a Minecraft map. That's like 3 maps for the price of 1. That's a good deal if I ever saw one. So, let's take a look at this beauty. We've got carpets to represent water. For our coastline endeavors, we have red sand, and for the rest, we have the normal kind. This will be a very, very good map for representing the Middle East. Yours for $49.95, but let's just see what you get in general. Now, because this is a little project that it needs everything labeled, especially certain cities. We have 3 different types of signs to show you. We got the Acacia. That's like a city for like regions and bigger bodies of water. We've got is oak. And then we got like this blue one over here. That's for like tiny rivers that wouldn't scale properly. Dang it. So we're gonna start with like the Israelites did so long ago in Egypt with Ramses. So it kind of sucks here. Like, I'm not seeing any pyramids around here. Oh yeah, they were forced to build them at that time. So we're just gonna go. You know, don't want to be here too long. We've got On, and we've got Nope. So we're gonna leave Egypt, or Egypt as it says here so eloquently. I'm gonna fire my intern. We got the Nile. You can take the Nile River down to Thebes, which is pretty dope. Then down here we have Kush. They live a cushy life down here, full of cushy things. It's so cushy, you know. Cushy, kush. Anyways, we have the Red Sea, so I think there's a stick involved on the sign. So in order to pass through this, I think we're gonna have to lift that up. And wow, amazing. Yeah, we got the budget version of the Prince of Egypt movie here, which unironically kind of goes hard. The movie, not the low budget version. We've got Sheba down here. This is where Solomon found one of his 700 wives. And just so you know, if you think 700 wives is bad, that's not including concubines, man. Solomon, he you wouldn't have your own anniversary. Well, unless you were a leap year or something. We've got the Gulf of Aden over here, and I don't know who Aden is or why he has a gulf, but it's a pretty nice gulf. You got water, you got sand, pretty nice. We've got the Arabian Sea under Arabian sun. Yeah, I'm no Broadway singer, but yeah, whatever. We've got the Persian Gulf here. It's like a gulf that's in Persia, man. I don't know. Wow. We've got Persia itself over here. It's where all the cats come from. Like the fluffy white ones. And then we've got Persepolis, which just sounds like a cool place in general. We've got Media over here, where the Medes are from. It's like, did they live in a TV? Did they live in popular culture? Why did they live in the media? It's so stupid. I hate it. Moving on, we have Elon Musk over here. Elon Musk with Susa, which is where Xerxes was living when he gave Vashti the boot out of her royal quarters. Gave her the divorce papers and took all of the estate. We've got Ecbatana up here. That sounds like something not from the Middle East. And then we've got the Caspian Sea. It's a sea for Caspian. What more? We got Mount Ararat, where Noah was. But mountain to mountain, we're gonna go all the way back down to here, Mount Sinai. So that's where our favorite golden calf came from and was subsequently destroyed. Man, I couldn't even keep it together for like 40 days. Come on, man. Got Etzien Geber, which I'm gonna name my kid that. That sounds dope. And then we've got a mouthful and a half over here. Gonna have to read all of these signs in order to get all of the credit. So, okay. Here we go. Edom, Hebron, Beersheba, Gaza, Lachish, Bethlehem, Judah, Jerusalem, Bethel, Jericho, Shechem, Megiddo, Israel, Samaria, the Mediterranean Sea, Hazor, Dan, Shiloh, Tyre, Sidon, the Phoenicians, never heard of them, but they're on here. Damascus, Sea of Galilee, the Yarmuk River, the Jordan River. It's more important than the Yarmuk, so it gets its own oat sign instead of a blue one. We got Ammon. We got the Jabbok River. Again, not very important. Moving on, we have the Arnon River. We got this little trio of unimportant rivers here. We don't really care about them too much. We got Ammon. So you have Ammon and Ammon. Man, you're making me crazy, Ammon. Moab. And the Dead Sea. And I think that does it for everything from Israel. Okay, moving on. We're gonna go over here to Ur and Sumer. This is where Abram was from before he became Abraham. Got Babylon, Nippur, Babylonia, the Lower Zab, Tigris River, Upper Zab, Nineveh, Assyria, Haran, the Hurrians. They must have been in a hurry to get out of here because I haven't really heard of them before. Not really hurried about them. Then we've also got Euphrates, Mari, Tarsus, Hittites, the Black Sea, and we've also got Crete, not Crete, Cyprus, Paphos, and this island over here, which I don't know where it came from, but I'm actually thinking it might be Crete. But if you know what this island came from, feel free to put it in the comments below. Like, I could use a hand. I don't know, man. Then we got some region up here. It wasn't important. So, and of course we have Dan Stan. Okay, so that's our map. It's pretty big, pretty flat, but it has all the rivers, cities needed. It's pretty solid. But to make up for the lack of terrain, we have a slideshow presentation. So, terrain exhibits. We have the here. Witness the Philistine plain in its natural habitats. It's very flat and grainy. Moving on. Here we have Shepla. I'm standing in front of the sign. Shepla. This sandy foothills area is both sandy and has foothills. Moving on. We've got Negev. It's sandy. It's got some more terrain. A little more variety, but it's still sand. Got the Transjordan. if you want to survive back in the day, you need to build your civilization next to some sort of water. Otherwise, you'd kind of be up a river without a paddle. I need new material. We've got the Jezreel Valley over here, where Jezreel's from, I guess. And this is where a lot of people grew crops. They were very crop grown crops. Anyways, speaking of valleys, we have Araba. This sort will lead to the lowest visible place on Earth, the Dead Sea. Which, that's not where all the dead people go, don't worry. This means you can't, like, go down. You can try and dive, but it won't work. You'll just float back because of salt content. Sodium. We got the wilderness, and I'd hate to be here for 40 years, because more sand. Then we've got Anatolia. There were a few different pictures I could use for this one, but I liked this red sandstone looking picture, so I decided to recreate that. Anyways, that's about it. Got this beautiful map here. It's got the entire Middle East on it, and then some, including parts of Africa, a snippet of Europe, and like there's everything you could want. You got signs here, you got rivers. What more could you want? You've even got this unnamed island here, so it's yours for $49.95, not including shipping costs. In all seriousness, that's been the map. Like, if you're interested about a few of the cities in general, or if you're my professor trying to make sure that I have a certain required feature, check the description, and you won't be disappointed. With that, I'm gonna have to say adios, y'all, and have yourself an excellent day. Take it easy.